So it's really great to see everybody. Welcome back to Katia's drawing class, the class of the week. So what are we going to draw today? I promised you something easy today. So it's not going to be geometric like we did last time, this one. But I did have lots of fun with it. I want to actually see if Mary Jane finished hers to show everybody, because she usually takes a little bit more time and sends me the finished drawing after. No, she didn't finish, I don't think. But this is what she's got so far. She's the color queen. Yeah, so I think she's still working on it because it's not completely colored yet. Yeah, so welcome. It's good to see everybody. Peter Brooks says, love the colors. Rhonda says, dude. Dude. Yay for easy, Ellen says. Yes, today's going to be easy because I've been drawing all day. Actually, I should charge my iPad pencil before we start because it's almost out of battery. Come on. I just charge it by, like, it attaches to the side of my case and just charges like that. Magic. Alright, so something easy, but it's still good to start with the pencil and get your rectangle out and get the pencil out. Alright, so easy to me is usually some kind of plants because it's so forgiving. So I'm just going to move, sorry, just adjusting the camera here. Come on. There we go. So the idea that I have is some kind of interesting looking plant. The plant day. Let's get this light figured out. Okay, so let's draw kind of a interesting like plant that sort of looks like a vegetable, like an alien vegetable kind of thing. And I'm going to draw like a oval on the page right about there, and on the bottom kind of sketching a point like this, and on the top kind of sketching a point like this. I'm just having fun with it, something like so. And then at the top, let's bring it into like a little curl, like a stem. And we're gonna do some more behind there, but I'm just kind of starting off with a little planty vegetable thing. I don't know. And then from there, starting at the point, coming around and making it like kind of fat in the middle and then thin at the end. And then on the other side, it almost looks like a Christmas ornament actually. Fat in the middle and in at the side. I'm a month too late for this one, or a month and a half. But I don't think it'll look like that in the end. And let's just keep going and fill the rest of them in. Something like this. And like that. Okay. Now these are going to be colored. I don't really know what I'm doing in the middle there. Like one's gonna be solid black, the other's gonna be empty, one's gonna be solid black. Yeah, and then I'll do the middle one solid black, something like that, just to show you kind of what my idea is. So it will be colored in, or we can color. You don't have to color it solid black, of course. You can color it a color, or you can color it with dots or patterns or whatever you want. Okay, so there's one. How's that? A turnip. Yeah, kind of looks like a kind of strange looking turnip. Now let's do another one. Repetition, right? I told you it would be easy. So the same thing, but we're going behind. So a little oval, point at the top, point at the bottom, little curve. I'm going to make mine sort of curving in, maybe not too much. Curving in and then out to make it a little bit different. And then those lines like so. Really nice, easy sketch today. Our little vegetable things that aren't Christmas ornaments. And how about another one up here, just a smaller one. So an oval, point to point. Those lines, sketch it in. And the little top part. Actually, maybe I'll make this one go behind it a little bit more. I like the look of layered things that are layered. So something like that. The sketching part's always the funnest, well, one of the funnest parts, just getting it on there. And then at the end, maybe one more coming behind. Nope. Okay, got 4 on there. Oh, maybe I'll do 5. Because I also like when it looks like it's going off the page a little bit. But you do however many, draw however many you want. I'm just going to make all my top things curve the same way. But you can make them curve the other way if you want to. Now, from there, this is where kind of like your creativity can come in. Mende! I was going to ask if you were here. Well, we kind of started soonish after I started the class. And, I mean, it's already been 15 minutes. What did you say? I tried a digital version of the last drawing, but I didn't like it that much. I can still send it, though, if you want to see it. I'd love to see it. I bet other people would like it. Sometimes you're your own worst critic, right? I am recording. Yes, I am. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I kind of just jumped right in to the drawing. Looks like an onion, Jean says. All right. Yeah, kind of looks like onions. It's true. It is true, and I am okay with that. I actually had a dream the other night that I was eating an onion. Okay, so I don't know why. It's a weird dream. I've been dreaming so much lately. So on the bottom, I'm going to do these sort of little droppy things, like sort of leaf drops, I guess. Leafy, droppy things. water leaf drop, teardrop. This can represent whatever you'd like. All the rain we've been having in Vancouver. But all the rain has made my plants start to, you know, like all my plants in my garden are starting to even grow already. It's just the beginning of February. So yeah, so I'm just sketching it in, Mende. So if you're here just now, don't worry, you'll catch up. So that's what I'm going to do at the bottom, these little water droppy things. But I'm going to make them kind of look like plants. So I'm going to put a leaf line in the middle, but mostly this is just quick. I'm just going to do this better with the pen. And then at the top, I think these kind of like, I like the little look of the stems that I did with their turnip onion alien Christmas ornament plants. So I'm going to continue them, but make them maybe more like round. Like if you draw a ball and then come up like this so that it's not the top of the plant, they're a little bit bigger. And Mende says, John's here again. Hello, John. We don't get mostly women in these classes. Is interesting, but it's really nice to have some extra men. Balam's always here. It's always nice. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so we're just sketching some interesting things. Are you drawing with us today, John? I promised everybody that it would be an easier class. So we're just kind of drawing some, I don't even know, abstract-y vegetables. And having fun with whatever it is. And I had some music on. What happened? I turned it down a little bit. Okay, so now that my, except for this one, sketched on there, it's time to start with the pen. Blossom Violet! Hello, hello! It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing today? So it is time to start with the pen, everybody. Cannot stick with the pencil forever. I mean, you could, but isn't it fun having that commitment of using a pen? I love it. It's like, you cannot erase me. Oh well, there is, you know, white out, but maybe that's why I like tattooing so much. You definitely cannot erase it easily, anyway. So it's almost, I don't know, it's exciting, you know? It's like, oh, I have to do it perfect. It's pressure. Oh, and there was one back here. So I'm quickly getting on the outlines first. To me, these are the most tastiest vegetable that I've ever tasted in my imagination. It's my imaginary vegetable. It's so fun drawing together. Thanks to all those people who show up every week and draw with me. Oh, Blossom Violet just finished her live. Glad that you're here with us. Hope you had a good live. Jean says that she can see using basic design, this basic design using pumpkins. Yes, actually. I was thinking that too. That maybe it's pumpkin-y. But, I mean, pumpkins taste good, depending on how you make them. I like pumpkin seeds. I like pumpkin pie. Maybe this design means I'm hungry today. Actually, I've been so busy I haven't really eaten much today. Alright, just getting the outlines on quickly. I found this thicker pen, graphic pen, so it's so easy. It's almost like a felt pen. So easy to do the lines. so quickly. Easy and quick. I'm really warmed up today. I'm flying through this drawing. So fun drawing these little teardrop shapes. So easy. Did you get your t-shirt yet, Mende? I sent it on Monday. I love that you just randomly saw a t-shirt that I showed last class, and there we are. Now you're gonna get it. Actually, I gave you a bunch of surprises in the letter as well. Or in the package. Expect some surprises with my art. But they sure don't make it easy to send mail to the United States these days, I tell you that. Okay, I'm gonna erase my pencil down at the bottom here. I got an email from Insight Timer the other day saying that they're looking for tracks that are 8 hours long or more to help people sleep. That's what they're looking for. For teachers to offer free tracks that are 8 hours long. I guess that's what's trending or what people want right now. I mean, that's a long time, 8 hours. I used to sleep with Insight Timer meditations on, actually, for years. Kenneth Suarez and a few others. But now I sleep with earplugs. I find it works right now for me for sleep. Especially with 2 huge cats bombing around outside my door at night. And I have to sleep with the door open or else they'll scratch at it. So try to use this as a meditation practice. That's why when I draw, sometimes it's just the time just disappears. David's here, another man. Cool. You're not the only man today, Balam, in my class. I'm going back in the chat now. Mende hasn't checked the mail. Yes. No, don't be sorry. It's totally fine. I'm just so honored that you want to wear one of my shirts, and thanks for sending your website. It's so nice to see your stained glass art. I can understand it being difficult to take pictures of stained glass. I mean, I didn't even think about it before your email when you were telling me about how difficult it is. Sorry, I said I was looking at the chat, but I will in a second. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Blossom Violet, we're looking at vegetables and thinking about cooking them. Because Blossom Violet says, I love stir fry thin pumpkin pieces with garlic and soy sauce. Yeah? Oh, that sounds really good. Rhonda needs some new pens. Jean says, pumpkin and onions in a soup. Yes, I'm hungry too. Ah, Mende sent her drawing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll check it at the end of class. It's artwork by Katia 7@gmail.com. Peter Brook loves this flow of drawing veggies. Thanks. Yeah, me too. It's just so flowy and fun. Maybe a reminder to keep eating them. Keep eating vegetables. Alright, it's all sketched on there for me. I'm gonna erase, no more pencil. And then the love and the detail. It's already been half an hour. I have to leave right on time today because, well, you know why. I have all that drawing class to do. Okay, so I'm not going to do a solid black. I'm going to dot it. This first one anyway, and leave it lighter in the middle and darker on the top and bottom to make it look more round. So I'm dotting every second one. Use whatever you'd like to do. You can use a pattern in them. I'm just zipping through today. So I can get back to work on the tree. Everybody's saying hi to each other in the chat. I love that. It really does feel like a community, like I know you all, even though I don't. I mean, I do, but I mean not personally, like not in person, impersonally. It keeps going out of focus again. Let me check that. Another thing I can do is just like little, like, see what I'm doing here with where you take your pen at the dark part and then you just draw light lines like that. Wisps. I just like the look of it. like lift your pen up. And it takes a little bit of practice. And on the outskirts of these bottom parts, I'm going to do little tiny circles and little tiny circles in here, like little pearls. Balam found this music for us today, but I'm not so sure about it. There's gotta be better copyright-free music out there. Maybe some flute. Not mine. All right, this one. I'm gonna put dots inside, or circles inside every second one. And then I'm still gonna do that shading, wispy shading. Something like that. Maybe I'll do it in the empty ones down here too. Just kind of fun. We haven't done this before, this wispy shading. Put a shading down there. Okay, cool. I got 2 out of 5 done. Mende says she took her old concert flute into the music shop to get cleaned up. Woohoo! That's exciting. I love that. Well, if you record any music, I'd love you to send it to me and then we can play it during class. If you feel comfortable. Maybe I'll do circles in this one again. Always looking for new music to play while I draw. John loves flute music and he wants to hear you play. Yes, yes. Me too. I'm in the same boat. So it's one of the concert flutes, right? Not the native flute like I have. She says, not yet. I need more practice first. Yeah, everything takes time. What is going on with time lately? I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like just time's been going by so fast. It definitely does not look like these ones at the back do not look like onions anymore with the circles. That one doesn't either. Rhonda, have you tried the light meeting on IT for music? No, I don't know what that is. Albatross and the Islands is lovely. Ooh, I like these suggestions of music. Let's check it out. My Insight timer is just loading. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your... Oops. I didn't read the rest of it. Oh, there it is. Comes from your own actions. All right. David feels like minutes are shorter than they used to be. Yeah, it was weird today. All of a sudden, it was 4 o'clock. I'm like, what? How did that happen? It's been happening all week, actually. And on the weekend, just like a lot lately. Okay, I want to go get that music. I wish I could do 2 things at once. Okay. Sherry is great too. Cool. Sherry Finzer, flute music on IT. Cool. I'll check her out. Yeah, 8 hours is too long to play the piano, Blossom Violet, so I'm going back a little bit. Martha's music on IT is amazing. Not Martha. Marth. She has 40 flutes? Wow. Yes, that girl, Sherry Finzer. Okay, where am I going? The light meeting on IT. Did I search it? Blossom Violet comes up first because I'm usually always searching for her. The light meeting. Found it. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's hope they don't mind. I mean, maybe I feel like I shouldn't do that before I ask them if it's okay. Yeah, I feel like I should ask them first. Calming music, Albatross and the Islands, because this is going on YouTube, right? So now it's on. I will message them and Sherry as well. I'll write it down. And Marth. And see, maybe next time they'll let us play their music. Oops, sorry. Sherry Finzer. Marsh. Okay. I've got a project for next week for you. And if anybody here has music they like me to play during class, I am all ears, as long as it's, something calm. Oh, I forgot this little guy at the back. Maybe I'll do dots with him too. So my artwork by Katia.com website had to be, well, it's still up there, I think, but it's not artwork by Katia.com because they wanted $800 for a year. I worked really hard on that website with Balam like a year ago, I guess now, but no, it's been like a year and a half, hasn't it? Or almost 2 years. But $800 is just too much to pay for a website. So now there's no artwork by Katia website, right? Well, at that server. But that's okay. I'm sort of more focusing on my tattoo business right now, and I'm not charging money for drawing classes, just free. I just like getting people to draw. I don't need them to pay me for it. Alright, got all my vegetables done. They don't really look like vegetables anymore. Sherry's gonna be on in 15 minutes. Oh, right after I'm done. You can all watch Sherry's music. Sherry Finzer, right? I think I'm gonna put it on because I will be drawing more tonight on that tree. We only have 10 minutes left. But it's amazing what you can get done in 10 minutes. I'm just putting little circles everywhere. And then I'm gonna fill these, shade these guys in. And we're almost done. Cream, are you new here? I don't remember your name. If you are, welcome, welcome. She says she falls asleep as soon as she gets into bed and puts on IT. That's good. That means it's working, right? I think it's the statistics are that most people use Insight Timer for sleep. It's what it's used for the most. It's interesting to me how common of a problem sleep is. I know I had insomnia and sometimes still do. It's the brain's on overdrive these days in the world. I think there's just such access to information. So easy to find information that it's hard to shut off the brain. It's like, oh, what next? Or shows to watch or things to feed your mind. Sometimes it's hard to shut that mind off at the end of the night. You're so used to going so much all the time. Cool, mine's almost done. Although I'm thinking about coloring the background in black. What time do we have? I think there's 5 minutes to do that. It won't take that long. I've got the bigger pen here. I think I can finish it in 5 minutes, maybe? If you finished yours, you can send me your drawing whenever you're ready. Yeah, I like the look of the filled in. Those onions are incredible. Yep. Thanks, Blossom Violet. They are incredible onions. You eat one and you are... able to remember your dreams every night this week. And you can control your dreams. I'd like to learn how to do that better. It'd be fun if you could actually go places in your dreams. Like, your spirit could go visit people in other parts of the world, or Balam says you can. think it's that easy. Okay, mine's half backgrounded. The biggest part of the ancient teaching of our ancestors that has been forgotten is dream walking. Oh, you sent your sea onions. Thank you. Okay, alright, I'm almost finished mine. I have one more side to color in black. Okay, I did not finish coloring it in black in that 5 minutes, but it is time to stop, pens down, and send me your drawing, just like Rhonda did, so that you can share. You know, it's nice to be able to share your art so that other people can see what you're doing and be inspired. And you don't have to, but I really love it when people share. You can see what they're drawing. Please. I know how hard it is to put your pen down. I'm going through that right now. But I also want to upload this to YouTube with a finished piece of art. So close, so close. Of course I'd be finished if I wasn't coloring the background all in. Who else sent theirs? Peter Brooks sent hers. Thank you, thank you. David says he's been visiting the same place in my dreams for several years. Wow, that's cool. I recognize it every time, but there's no such place really. At least not anywhere I've found. Oh, that's so interesting. Like, what kind of a place is it? Is it a place that is possible to be somewhere in the world, or is it just like a dream place? I have a library that I often visit in my dreams. It's more of a dream place though, because there are places in that library that, you know, like you have to walk upside down, you know, to sit there, and you have to fly to get to certain areas, and I don't think it's a real... Let me back up a little bit. Okay. I know I said to send your drawing, and Rhonda and Peter Brooks sent hers, and I'm going to check it in 1 second. I really just wanted to finish. I'm so close. Anybody else want to share their art? Now's the time to send it. Because as soon as I check them, I'm going to sign off right after. Artwork by Katia7@gmail.com. And Balam can WhatsApp me his. And I'm going to stop here. A little tiny spot left, but I'll do that when I sign out. Alright, thanks everybody. You're the best. It's been great to see you today. Oh, Mendy. Oh, you drew that one. I think it looks great. So this is Mende's geometric from last time that she said she didn't like. There's my light in the background. I think it looks beautiful. It's so nice. But you did it digitally, right? Looks so good. Look at the way the dots are just perfectly lined up. I guess that's digital for you. Yeah. Nice job. So that's last week. Rhonda's onions. They do sort of look Christmassy. I like them. They look like they're floating in alien land. Alien eyeball land. So cool. Thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, Monday said Procreate. Yeah, I use Procreate. Well, you know that. I was just using it today. And Peter Brooks, onions. Look at all of the ones you did. Yeah. I like the background, the dots in the background. That was smart. A lot faster than what I was doing. Just kind of filling it all in. And Balam's. It's got his fun little squiggle character at the bottom. That's cute. And those little squiggle characters there. I thought you'd add something more interesting. I had a feeling of it. Cool, cool. Thanks, everybody. Anyone else want to share theirs before I go? Let me know in the chat so I can wait for you. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Thanks for drawing crazy alien onion, turnip, pumpkin-like vegetables with me today. It was really fun. I can decode Balaam's. Yeah, definitely. Oh, thanks, Marta. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put on Sherry's Live and draw my tree. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Or evening, or whatever it is there. I just love watching, but we'll try. John says. Sorry if I missed some people in the chat. But anyway, I've got to run. Bye, everyone. Take care. You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye.